Picture this. A woman stands on a stage, bathed in the glow of 1,000 spotlights. Flashbulbs pop like fireflies. The award in her hand is heavy, solid gold, engraved with Woman of the Year. This is Alara. She built an empire from the rubble of her past. One calculated risk, one sleepless night at a time. Boardrooms were her battlegrounds. Headlines were her victory cries. She was the architect of her own destiny, a fortress of ambition and success. That night, surrounded by applause, she should have felt everything: triumph, joy, relief. Instead, she felt a strange quiet, an unsettling stillness where a storm of emotion should have been. Back in her penthouse suite, the city lights twinkling below like a fallen constellation, she uncorked a vintage bottle of champagne, the fizz, the clink of glass. It was all part of the celebration ritual, but the feeling was absent. She scrolled through photos on her phone. Her first office, a tiny cramped room, the team that became her family. The day they broke their first million. Memories that should have brought a tear to her eye, a lump to her throat, did nothing. It was like watching a movie about someone else's life. That's when the thought struck her, a cold, sharp realization. When was the last time she cried? She counted back, not when her mentor passed away 2 years ago. She'd organized the most dignified memorial, a pillar of strength for everyone. Not when a brutal corporate betrayal nearly cost her everything. She just worked harder, smarter, colder. Not even during the beautiful, heartbreaking films that used to make her weep. 1 year, 2, 5, 7 years. It had been 7 years since a single tear had traced a path down her cheek. She had been so busy building her armor, piece by shiny, impenetrable piece, that she hadn't noticed it had fused to her skin. She had traded her tears for trophies, her vulnerability for victory. She had become so strong, so resilient, that she had forgotten how to feel the gentle sting of sadness, the overwhelming wave of happiness. Looking at her reflection in the vast window, the golden award sitting lonely on the table, Alara finally understood. She had won the world, but in the process, she had lost a part of herself. The applause from the ceremony was a distant echo now, replaced by the deafening silence of her own heart. She whispered to her reflection, the city lights blurring in her unblinking eyes. Turns out strength can silence even your own heart. What do you think it means to be truly strong? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If this story resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe for more stories that make you think and feel. Thank you so much for watching.